obviously through my head, and everybody did such an amazing job to make it as nice as it was, and I was extremely happy that my family was able to be there, because those are the ones that made, obviously, especially my wife, so many sacrifices over the course of my career, and I couldn't be happier to have them there with me, and to be acknowledged, and so it's again, I'm standing there, but I'm representing so many other people that helped me along the way, and without their help and support and love, I wouldn't be able to obviously play as long. So I really appreciate it. Guys did an amazing job. I'm so thankful and grateful for that ceremony.
What's it like seeing those other captains around the league, and then guys that you played against, battled hard? What's it like seeing them on the screen with those messages?
Yeah, I mean, it's most of them are guys I've battled pretty hard against, but it just shows you that NHL and especially players are obviously very respectful, and we battle each other, we play hard against each other, but at the same time we know what the game is all about, and we have to do our jobs, and once we take the gears off, we are just the humans, and we support each other, obviously. I've done so many other videos for others, so that's just goes kind of along with when you play in the league for some time.
Z, you want to appreciate something like that, but you also want to, it's a game day and you want to get focused for the game minutes later. How do you go about doing that?
Normal. I try to kind of downplay it a little bit. You don't want to be caught up too much in celebrating, or you don't want the emotions take over too much. It was very emotional, but that in few minutes you gotta be ready and play. And so for sure, it's something that I'll remember for the rest of my life, and obviously my family as well. But again, it's something you can be, you can get caught up too much in that kind of thinking and celebrating and all that stuff.
Be happy you're starting, so you could right away get right into the game.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't really matter if I would, you kind of going in there probably in the next, 40 seconds anyway. So it was nice to start. I love starting. I love playing. So it didn't matter really.
Did your wife say where you're going yet?
No, obviously it was a surprise. So we extremely, appreciate the gifts, and it was such a generous gifts, and the special meaning of the gifts are obviously something that you will always treasure and remember.
You guys have played a few teams that are kind of searching for their identity, trying to play more intensity from previous games before they play you. What do you think the way the teams matched that intensity in the last few games?
Against
Of
us?
the opponents. No, how you guys have matched, teams trying to come in.
We try to obviously play a certain way with certain identity, and we want to keep pushing the pace and play with a lot of speed and under the system. So we know that teams are. It doesn't matter who you play at this point. The teams are playing really hard. They're battling for every point, whether they try to improve their position going into the playoffs, or they're just battling for the playoff position, or they're battling basically for jobs next year. So regardless of who we play, we're gonna play tough games, because everybody wants to play their best last 20-some games.
No Brandon, and then you lose Jeremy, late first period. It's a pretty big test being down 1-0. You like the way the guys responded in that second period?
Yeah, I mean it happened I think a few times this season. We got down to 5D, but I think that the guys are well conditioned. We try to manage our shifts and length of the shifts, and try to keep rolling, and even was kind of a little tough at the beginning of the second period. Try to kill that 5-minute power play, but from that point, I think we were just trying to roll and have everyone involved, and so we did a pretty good job.
Z, you've really made your name here. Can you think back 30 years or more when you first heard of Boston and had any idea what Boston was about, or who played here, or what the Bruins were, or any of that?
Okay, I know when you're telling 30 years back, it's almost like my career.
Almost.
No, I'm sure I'm gonna have time for that. Again, there are some incredible players that play for this team and this organization, and they've done such an amazing job. And I'm just a small piece in the puzzle, and I'm trying to at least do my share of work and kind of leave a footprint in this organization. And I'm just a regular guy, honest with you. I'm just trying to do my job and do it well and as best I can. And I love the game. I said it many times. I have such a passion for it, and I'll do anything for this team.